crafty friends, it's Hiedi Scott with DIY Dreaming, and on this quick video we are going to do something really cute. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love these t-shirts that you can get at Hobby Lobby. They are Comfort Colors brand. I always get an extra large because I like to be able to wash and dry them. They're $13.99, but they almost always have 30 or 40% off. So we're going to do something really cute on this one, and then we're going to do something on the cap that pretty much goes with it that is purple as well. And this is, it says Wearable Art, $5.99, Hobby Lobby. I don't see a brand. Anyways, it's going to be super easy and quick, but I am going to show you an idea that involves some white canvas duck for the cap. Okay, my plan here is to do this adorable brand new stencil that is called Enjoy the Ride. Only I don't want to have the words Enjoy the Ride on a t-shirt. I think it would be super cute on a lot of other things. So I'm going to take this off so I don't accidentally forget. And we're just going to do this adorable bicycle with white ink. And let me do this right now so I don't forget, because I get busy talking and then I forget what I'm supposed to be doing. Do you guys do that, or is that just me? I don't need to be super aggressive with this. I just need to do enough to remind myself not to do the words. And painter's tape, masking tape, that kind of thing is not going to hurt your stencil. Whoops. Okay, let's try one more time. Okay, so we're going to do this in white on our t-shirt front, and then we're going to do this one, Grow Positive Thoughts, with a little flower to kind of coordinate with the flowers in this bicycle, on a piece of canvas duck, white, and then I'm going to show you how I like to put them on caps. Okay, before we jump in though, in case you're wondering about this adorable little t-shirt, I made this 2 or 3 months ago, and this design was one of the Magnolia Craft Club stencils, so it's not available anymore, but I just wanted to show you this example, and I did something really cute on only one of the t-shirt sleeves. I didn't realize I didn't finish it until I was putting it on today. This is filigree leaf, and it's done on the inside of the sleeve so that you can roll it up, and the little cap has the design on it. The little cuff on the sleeve has the design on it. I also got this out. This is another example, and this is the same brand, Hobby Lobby, Comfort Colors. It's just yellow. This one is also Hobby Lobby Comfort Colors, but it's this pretty aqua color. And I did this one, Life is Better When You're Laughing, with white ink, and this also was a stencil from Magnolia Craft Club. So if you're thinking, I'm not sure if I would use those Magnolia Craft Club stencils when I'm done with the project, you definitely will. I use them over and over and over. So it has this from Craft Club, which isn't available anymore, but it gives you a good idea. And then this is the new All Over Roses pattern. And this one I did different from this one. This one, the stencil's on the outside of the sleeve, so when you roll the cuff up, you get a solid band. So this is just, I love making t-shirts. I just think it's really fun. And for this, I used part of that design from that stencil to do the bill of this hat, which is also Hobby Lobby. We're going to do a little piece of canvas duck that we'll put on our cap right here. It'll look sort of like a trucker cap. So that's what we're gonna do. All right, so let's just hop right in. And I'm gonna do the shirt, the front, and then when that's fully dry, I'll come back and decide if I want to do the sleeves, which is not difficult, it's just a little time consuming. So, if you like these t-shirts, they came from Hobby Lobby. They're around, I don't know, by the time they're almost always on sale. And by the time they take that off, they're usually, I think, $8 or $9, but they wash and wear so nice. They're just a really nice, thick cotton. And I am going to use this t-shirt board. It works just fine. Get all this stuff out of the way. But Magnolia does also have inking mats that are sticky that you can use for this kind of a project too. Okay, so I have my t-shirt in here, and this is the stencil we'll be using. It's brand new. I am not fuzzing it on anything before I use it on my t-shirt because it doesn't make any sense to fuzz it on another piece of fabric before I use it on this piece of fabric. Also, I got this out. I don't know where the adult one is, but these are great t-shirt placement guides. There's youth, toddler, and infant, and there's an adult one too. So we'll just use this. This will work. This is the youth. And I'm just going to lay it around the neck. It helps determine what is the center of the t-shirt. And then we'll take this off. We'll do a little bit of measuring because I want this to be centered. And generally straight. Okay, so let me grab a ruler. I posted pictures of t-shirts that I've done in the past here on DIY Dreaming earlier. So if you have questions about any of that, just let me know. That's 7 inches. This is 6. I think it needs to go over to the left a little bit. Let's try again. Okay. I think it's pretty straight. So this t-shirt placement kit is pretty handy. It comes in pretty handy. All right, let me turn this way so that you can see. What do I have going on under here? Just gonna press this down really, really well. I'm going to do it in white ink because I love that look. It'll look kind of like this. But you could do whatever color. If you like the look of the black with the sleeves, you could do whatever you want. This is called Enjoy the Ride, and it's a adorable bicycle with a basket in the front with a bunch of flowers. And there's butterflies. I'm using this. It's Magnolia ink. This is what you need to use if you are doing anything fabric that will need to be washed. And basically what will happen with this is I will stencil it and then I'll hang it to dry. Oops. And then when it is fully dry, I will use a hot iron set on about cotton with a piece of parchment paper to protect my iron, and I'll heat set it for 3 or 4 minutes on the front. I'll turn it inside out and do the same. And then they're washable, wearable many times. So this is ink, which is what is designed to be used for fabric. I'm just putting some blobs here on my t-shirt, and I'm going to use a little cut apart squeegee. Okay, so when you are working with ink on a fabric project, you want to get your ink on and push through the holes in your stencil design. Then you want to pull the big clumps off. And the hardest thing for this whole project is to stop. Stop once you get it covered and you get the big globs off. Because if you keep stenciling over and over and over, what happens is sometimes you'll push too much of your medium through the holes in the stencil, and then they get soaked in by the fabric fibers and spread out, and when you look at your design afterwards, it's gonna look fuzzy, and you don't want that. So you're gonna look real close, and I'm putting all of this ink back in my little pot. I'm just looking to see, do I have any big globs anywhere that I need to be concerned about? I don't see any. Okay, this is what that looks like. And just so you know, with these darker t-shirts, you could get by with a paper towel in between the front and the back. But it's just, I like to work on something that's hard. So I'm just gonna pull this off. Look how cute that is. Oh my gosh, that is gonna be adorable. Okay, I'm throwing my stencil face down over here in a tub of water, and I will show you this design. It's adorable. I do think it needs some white, something like this sleeve. So I will let this dry fully. I'll heat set it, and then I'll come back in another day or two, and we'll finish up the sleeves. So let's move on now and do the cap. And let me just point out that Magnolia has a ton of other designs that would look cute on t-shirts. These are just a few of the new ones. Oops. For everything, there's a time, carrot patch, Hosanna. Look at this for Easter. This would be so cute on a mom and some kids t-shirts. This one says honeybees and flowers. Please, this is cute. I would probably just do the plants across the front. This one is adorable, and I just saw my friend Jen do the cutest thing with hers, where she used multiple colors and did kind of a swirly-do effect. This is called Love Flowers. It's very happy and 70s, and then if you want a gigantic bunny, I mean, there's a ton of great faith ones too. So I just pulled these out real quick to show you that you have lots of options. Okay, so we're not gonna do this cap, this purple one, like this one. We're not gonna actually stencil on the brim. We are going to stencil on a piece of canvas duck that I have torn, and I'm just fuzzing it, fringing it a little bit. Let's pull some more. That's how you get the edges fringy. This might have come from Hobby Lobby or another fabric type store. Okay, and I'm going to use this, which is called Spring Minis, A or B. I don't know. I'll get the info. I don't know if this is A or B. It's adorable. There's tons of different things on here. I want to do this one that says Grow Positive Thoughts. Scissors, so I'm going to cut it out. That's what these little lines are for. And we're going to use black ink. I may come back and add another embellishment. I don't know. Whoops, I'm just dumping everything on the floor. But this is what we'll be using. However, before I move on, I wanted to show this to you, and hopefully you can see it. I showed this yesterday. These are some cute little cups that I got at Target in their dollar spot at the front of the store. And I put a cute little stylized bunny from that set. This is very folk arty on the front. And I used etching cream. So I just wanted to show you that just for fun. Okay, so let's get our piece ready. Okay, so this will have a design on it, and it's roughly the same size as my stencil. I could come back and do a cute little 3D flower right there, Grow Positive Thoughts. But this is going to look sort of like a trucker hat, and so I'm going to glue it on once it's fully dry and I've heat set it like this. And it'll be super duper cute, okay? So you can get white canvas deck if you're interested in that. Or I could have used my normal, which is the oatmeal. I'll show you a piece of that. But I thought since I used white ink on the t-shirt, if I ever want to wear these together, I'll use white canvas deck. Okay. So I'm just going to take this off the backing. I could fez it on this t-shirt, on a pair of jeans, or on my tacky towel, but I don't really need to because I'm putting this on a piece of fabric. So, yeah. What do you guys think so far? Do you like this idea? There's so many cute things that you can do. Oh my goodness. And, you know, the t-shirts were $8 or $9, but they're adorable. I always get a ton of compliments when I wear them. They wash great. So if you're at Hobby Lobby anytime in the near future, just wander into the section where they have t-shirts and take a peek. This particular brand, which is called, let me see, Comfort Colors. You can get yellow, purple, this mint color. I think you can also get a hot pink. So they have some great colors besides just doing white. All right, this is black ink, and how I know it's ink is because it has the white cap on it. I'm just going to grab a very little amount on my squeegee. We're going to push it through the holes on the stencil. I'll hold it up in just a second. Scrape off any big blobs. Okay. looking to make sure I got all of those first letters. And so cute. Oh my gosh, it's adorable. Okay, let me throw this in my tub of water. I'm just putting that in there until I can get out to the kitchen to wash them. This says grow positive thoughts. I might paint that flower purple to match this hat, but it's gonna look something like this. And it's gonna be super adorable with that purple t-shirt with the bicycle with all the flowers. So that's what I wanted to show you guys. Making t-shirts for yourself, for your little ones, for an occasion, for your whole family, for girlfriends. It is so super easy and quick, and you can customize a t-shirt with the sleeves in a zillion different ways. So I definitely recommend it. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. If you feel like it, sprinkle, sprinkle. Let me know if you would like my complete supply list, and I'll go back and edit my supply list to put the name of that t-shirt brand, so that you know what you're looking for, but it's going to have everything on there that we used. If you need anything, don't hesitate, and I hope that you have a blessed and wonderful rest of your day.